let's talk about quarterback extensions.
Mm-hmm.
Josh Allen, guaranteed getting an extension, right?
Yeah.
Do you think it's going to be the max you can pay someone?
Like more than Mahomes?
Per year, yes.
No.
Russell Wilson. What do you think he's going to get, like $38 million a year?
Yeah, probably somewhere around there. Probably like Dak money.
Yeah, how many years?
I don't know. It's kind of like, I feel like that's just like the franchise, like, it's kind of weird, you know?
Yeah.
Because like sometimes you see like the Patrick Mahomes gets 10 years, but then I don't know.
Well, I think it's different because Patrick Mahomes, everyone knows, can be one of the best quarterbacks of all time.
Well,
Josh Allen is more like, he's really good, but he also takes a beating every
It's just an
game.
example, like how long the franchise wants to keep him. So if it's like a 6-year deal or if it's like 4.
Yeah, I think 5 years. I think
For
a
Josh?
lot of people have been saying 4. I think 5 because he is more on the
He's pretty young too.
not all time, but like can be number 1 quarterback in the league at one point. So I think he gets 5 years, a bunch of money.
Yeah.
He'll probably be the second highest paid quarterback behind Mahomes.
Really?
Mahomey.
Really?
Yeah.
I think Lamar might get more than Josh.
Really?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I don't think the Ravens are gonna try to lowball Lamar, and we're talking lowball. Like lowball for me is like $35 million. Like that's
Yeah.
still a ton of money, but I think they're gonna try to keep it lower, just because. I mean, I hate using this. He's more of a utility quarterback than a pocket, like normal quarterback.
That's where I don't know how they're gonna address it because I know like Harbaugh and the coaching staff, they're like all in on Lamar.
Yeah,
so if
they
it was
love
up to them, they'd probably give him like 10 years, Patrick Mahomes money.
Yeah.
But if the franchise, if the owner and the GM are not as high, then I could see there would be a little awkward dispute.
Yeah. How many years? I think it's gonna be 3 or 4.
Really, I would say, I think 4 or 5 is a good
Really?
bet.
I think 3 or 4 just because he, you know.
Okay.
Do you think either of them get a contract before the season starts?
Yes.
I think Josh Allen for sure. I think Lamar's going to be in contract talks, but I don't know if he gets it done.
Okay.
Let's talk about the real like question mark in the league. Baker Mayfield, the other quarterback in this draft class.
See, I don't see why this is a question mark, but okay.
Just because reports have been coming out that Baker and the Browns haven't talked.
Yeah.
So no one really knows what's going to happen. Everyone assumes that Baker's going to stay with the Browns, but what if they don't? What if they don't keep him? I don't think he gets a contract extension before this season, but I think next offseason he gets one.
I feel like it could be like really similar to how Dak's contract situation went.
Yeah.
Like he might even get tagged, They might try to really wait it out,
Yeah.
But I think in the end he ends up I mean,
I also
if they let him walk, you know how bad of a look that would be, especially if they started being bad again after that.
Yeah, and I think the biggest question mark is Baker's season. Obviously, if he has a great season, they're going to pay him. But if he has a questionable season, they might question paying him. Obviously, I think that's pretty obvious. But
I mean, you could say that with all of these guys.
Well, I think Josh Allen, even if he has a not as good of a season, like MVP caliber season, he's still going to get paid.
You think so?
Same with Lamar. But I think Baker he needs a good season to get paid.
Okay.
And getting paid's like, $38 million instead of $33 million.
True.
Because it's with quarterbacks like that's so much, like such a big difference, even though it's like still a ton of money.
Yeah.
How many years do you think he gets?
Baker? Mm-hmm. Probably 4.
I was going to say 4.
He's a little bit on the older side.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
How old is he? He's like 23, 24?
Well, I just know he was a little older coming out of college, so.
Yeah. I think he gets paid top 10 money, but not top 5. I think he's in like that 5 to 10
I think
range.
Dak's deal is a good bar for all of them. Mm-hmm. So I think Baker's would probably be right at there, or right around there.
Yeah, I could see that. Mm-hmm. But you think they keep him? You don't think he goes anywhere?
I think so. I mean, like you said, unless this year is just really bad, which I don't know.
It could be, but I doubt it. If I was a betting man, I'd bet. I feel like 70% chance it's a good year for him.
Yeah.
Because everything adds up. It's just, honestly, this is the year it's all up on him. He has a coach. He has running backs. He has an O-line. He has wide receivers.
I mean, yeah, I guess, yeah,
you know?
yeah.
So it's all up on him.